Now, how do you avoid being scammed by recruiting agencies in Kenya? Now, if you are looking for a job and, or for example, you are desperate, want to go abroad and to go to the Gulf, and you want a genuine recruiting agency. So there's so many ways in which you can know that you are about to be scammed or you'll get to the job. Now, the first thing you should do is to go online and search for registered and authorized recruiting agency. If you find that that agency is authorized, is registered, then chances of being scammed are very low. The second way in which you can avoid being scammed is to get the job through the government. Nowadays, the Kenyan government offers job opportunities to the Gulf. Apply for those jobs because the government will take care of you. Even if you get frustrated in the Gulf, they can you can just report to them and they help you. The third way in which you can avoid being scammed is by not giving your money before you get that opportunity. For example, it's not a must for it to be in Gulf. If you want to apply for the job opportunity in Kenya, some agencies will like you to give them money. So before you give them money, first ask them to give you the job. But if you are going to Gulf, before you give your money, first know those ones who have benefited from that institution, for that agency. If you know some people who have benefited, then you can give your money. Another way to know that you are about to be scammed is by looking at the countries they are taking you. For example, they cannot claim to be taking you to Canada, to USA, to UK, when those ones who are taking you have never gone there. For example, in USA, how can someone tell you that they will take you to USA? Surely. So you have to look at the countries. The common countries where you are likely to work is Gulf, Qatar, Dubai, we have Oman, we have Kuwait, and Saudi Arabia. Those are some of the common countries. But if someone tells you Scotland, Seychelles, I don't know what, think twice. Another way is to look at the salaries. Some quote very high salaries, like 500,000 shillings per month. If you go online and check the salaries paid for that job you are applying, if it does not match the salary that this person is offering, then that's a scam. That's a scam. Another way to know is that you must do your due diligence. You have to go online and see whether the directors or the company has been associated with scams. If there is any scandal, if there is a criminal case, don't apply to that company. So the best way is to ensure that the company is credible and has got a good name and has been in the industry for long. Don't apply to a company that has operated for just 6 months or just 3 months. Look at the directors, who are the owners, before you apply for an opportunity there. But the best and the greatest thing to do is to do your due diligence and ensure that the salary is the average salary that is offered there, that there's no court case, that there are people who have already benefited from that through that agency. If there's no person that is an alert, don't apply. If they are promising heaven, they are promising to take you to first world countries like China, like USA, like Australia, like Canada, UK, then even Germany, think twice. Think twice. You are about to be scammed. And you have to go to their website and check all the details. You have to go to social media and see comments. You know, some of them delete comments, but you find there's a group where they are discussing such a person or such institution. If they are discussing negatively, then chances of being scammed are very high. But what I'll tell you, the final thing, is that instead of paying 1 million to go to Gulf, start a business worth 1 million and you'll make money. You will go to Gulf, pay 1 million and be paid 40,000 and suffer. So don't waste your money like that. And the best thing, as I told you, get recruited through the government. That one, they will never scam you. So if you have been scammed by those recruiters, you can comment below and share your experience, and also warn against those fake recruiting agencies. You can also subscribe to get more of such videos.